Hello, this is another quick video from Silk TV with Smoky Paul. I have been asked just to mention by people that I should be saying make sure you do a thumbs up for the video and whatever, subscribe if you haven't already done so, because it helps the channel become more visible for other users. So if you wouldn't mind, that would be brilliant. This was requested by some of the people on the Sinnis Facebook forum, just to go through the dashboard setting, just so it was clear. What I'll do is I'll just go through the major functions of the dash, how to change them, and the little tricks. So here we go. So first one, just a layout of the dash. I think we all know we've got the fuel gauge, we've got the rev counter, the speedo, your odometer, gear selector and the time. What we do first is, at the moment we're set to the blue screen, so if you find your left hand button, if you press and hold that for it's about 5 to 10 seconds, the screen goes orange, so you can select orange or blue. So again, we'll change that back, press and hold, you're back to blue. Okay, next thing we've been asked is your trip meter. The trip meter switches between your total mileage odometer and your trip. So at the moment we can see it's 232. What we're sort of doing is using that as a gauge as well for roughly knowing what fuel we're using. So in this case I'll reset it for you. So make sure you switch to the trip meter, right hand button of the pair, press and hold, there you go, resets it to 0. You can switch now between odometer and your trip meter that's reset. So just press and hold for about 3 seconds and that resets. So there's your trip meter reset. So at the moment we've changed colour of the screen, reset your trip meter. One of the next tricks that people have asked is about resetting the time. Resetting the time is done by pressing and holding both buttons together for about 3 to 5 seconds. You'll see then that the time starts to flash. You use the left hand button to change which one you want to do. Oh, I let it reset. Okay, use that one and you'll see it flick between minutes and hours. If you want to change the hour, in this case just press the right hand button and you'll cycle through. So we go back to 1 o'clock. There you go. And the same thing if you want to do the minutes, press the left hand button, the minutes will flash, and then use the right hand button to adjust your minutes. If you then leave it for a few seconds, it stops, and that's it, that's reset itself. I think really the only other thing that you can do that of any interest is changing from miles per hour to kilometers an hour. I think they all come defaulted to miles an hour, so for us in the UK I don't think that's really important. If anyone wants to know how to do it, ping me a message and I'll show you. Other than that, really on the dash all you've got is your little USB connector, and remember that is only I think 1.1 amp supply, so sort of like for charging up your phone and things like that. Don't try to run USB heated grips or things like that on it, it just won't work. Other than that, I hope that's a useful demonstration of the dash functions on the Sinnis 125 Terrain. Any questions, anything like that, or any ideas of things to cover, let me know. Thank you. Over and out from Smoky Paul.